broadcast school has really paid off.
The Cooper and Anthony Show.
Well, Saturday, we had this great idea because it's one of the last days of this water park that's open during the weekend. Mm-hmm. And we have passes to go. So we said, hey, let's go Saturday or Sunday. We decided to go Saturday. Mm-hmm. So we went Saturday, and we get there at this water park, and it is packed to the brim with people.
Was it a beautiful day? Is that why?
It's a beautiful day, and it's one of the last days before school starts.
Right.
It's out of control how many people are there. So they have a brand new wave pool, which is, I don't know, a gazillion gallons. Mm-hmm. And we're walking up to the wave pool, and there's no way you can swim. You can't swim in it. You just have to stand in one place.
Everybody looks like croutons just floating in soup.
Right. It does. It looks like soup. So we're here. We might as well go. And so we went in the pool and did all that. But when you come out, you're sticky.
Ew.
And when you're in there the whole time, you're like, yeah,
you're like,
it's like
what's
soup.
on me?
Right. And people peeing in there, and they haven't taken showers, and it is gross.
That's disgusting. But you did it anyway.
You have to. When you have kids, you have to go in the pool.
This is a guy that anytime he even leaves the studio to come back, he douses his hands in
Purell
hand sanitizer.
Yeah, right.
And he's going in this community soup of germs and infection and
can't
fungus.
believe you did that. I really can't believe you did it, and I'm still checking my toes for fungus.
Right.
I'm sure I did something to myself.
You better buy some tough actin Tinactin.
Oh, I really need to.
But I didn't go in one pool. I went into many pools.
No.
Yeah, I didn't learn my lesson. Bare feet. Oh yeah.
You didn't have flip flops.
Oh no. You get in a pool? No.
I'm glad I'm not there, because whatever germs you're carrying around, you can go breathe on Chad.
I mean, it's just, and when you're driving home, you can't move because you're all sticky.
Ew.
I can't believe we did it.
And you're thinking
I
about
cannot
all the
believe it.
poo all over you. Ew. Are you bathing in Purell every day?
Yeah. See, my wife didn't even go in at all.
Smart woman.
Yeah, there's no way I'm getting in there.
I
Your
wouldn't.
kids were probably drinking the water. They didn't care.
Oh yeah, they get up and they're burping because it's,
They're doing the thing. Look at me, I'm a whale. They're spouting the water.
I'm telling you, you couldn't swim. That's how packed it was. I mean, it was elbow to elbow in this wave pool, and then the waves come and it just stirs up all the funk in the pool.
Ew. And there was adults and children in there?
Was there a ring?
Yeah.
Was there like a
everybody was
ring
peeing
around the
there.
side,
gross.
like it was in a tub?
Yuck. That's disgusting. I don't even know what was floating around in there other than people.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Oh, okay. So what did you do that was disgusting, and you can't believe you did it? It was afterwards. You went, "That was so gross. I can't believe I did it." Hey, Chuck.
Hey, gorgeous. How are you?
Yeah, I love you. Because I'm not gorgeous in L.A. I'm only gorgeous on the radio.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what did you do that was just gross, but you did it anyway?
Well, when I was 15, I worked on the maintenance crew at our local community college, and on the campus grounds, they had a couple of old barns that had been converted into classrooms, tin roof barns, and they had a pigeon infestation problem. So the Mucky Mucks decided that we would rid ourselves of these pigeons, so we strung chicken wire around the outside of the eaves where they were coming in, and then me and the rest of the crew crawled up in this attic on a 90-degree day in the middle of summer and crawled on our hands and knees for about 4 inches of pigeon poop and faked those suckers into the corner and caught them with our hands.
Oh, God.
All for, I think it was about $1.65 an hour I was making for this.
I would never stop showering.
Yeah, I haven't complained about any job I've had since.
I'll bet. Oh, God.
Wow.
Wow,
For
Chuck.
$1.65 too, on top of that. And
Oh,
that
yeah.
wasn't even a whole hour probably, so you didn't even make that much money.
No, so I don't want to hear teenagers complain about flipping burgers. They don't know how easy they've got it.
Exactly. That's a gift. Flip a burger, way better than cleaning pigeon poo.
Yes, it is.
Or crawling around
Crawling
pigeon
in
poo.
it on your hands and knees.
Yeah. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you. Yeah, everybody, you've had that moment where you're doing something, it's so disgusting, and you're just, there you are, you're in it.
Yep.
Hi, Nick.
Hi.
Nick, what'd you do that was so gross you can't believe you did it?
Well, actually, I was in ministry school, and they had us go to a strange restaurant and show them a slip of paper that was in a foreign language.
Mm-hmm.
And on this piece of paper we didn't realize, but one of the things that we were asked to eat and didn't realize was chicken feet.
No.
Yes.
How do they prepare chicken feet?
They didn't even have it there. We had to go down to a special market and get it from these people that didn't even speak English. Yeah, it was in a bag. It was just a bag full of chicken feet. We were told that people actually eat it raw. But,
What?
Yeah, it was. We were lucky enough to have them cook it for us. We're not quite sure what they did to it, but it was by far the worst smell and taste I've
The grossest thing you ever ate.
ever experienced. Yes.
And yet you did it. How come?
Well, the lesson behind it was to kind of prepare us for ministry and going to other countries and having to, eat something that we wouldn't normally eat. So there we were.
But we ate chicken legs and everything else.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
If you eat the legs, you might as well eat the feet.
It's a part of the chicken that we just don't normally eat.
Yeah, you would think so, but when you actually have it there in front of you and to see it and smell it, and there's not really much meat there. It's
What if it's extra crispy?
And they've been walking through the poo all the time with those feet.
Yeah.
So, Nick, if you go to a foreign country, why can't you just bring granola bars with you?
That would be nice.
Must you eat the local flavor everywhere you go?
But, Chad, if it's extra crispy, you would eat it.
No, I'm not eating beaks and I'm not eating feet.
Extra crispy beaks?
No.
No. Just certain parts of the chicken.
Eating breasts.
And thighs.
Yes. And chicken, too.
Oh, Chad.
He's out of control
He
tonight.
must be out of control. It's because I'm not there.
The Avril Lavigne song and that?
I know. He's what is
What? I just mentioned a song and your dirty mind went somewhere else.
I got to tell you, I think Chad's trying to tell us something.
I know.
I think he's got a little issue. Hi, Amy.
A little.
Hi.
There's nothing little about it.
Would you stop it, Chad? Oh, my God. It's the porn channel all of a sudden. I'm sorry, Amy. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Well, this is kind of along that avenue.
Oh, no.
I worked for a group home with mentally delayed adults about 20 years ago.
Right.
And one of my clients had surgery, and the nurses didn't want to hang around, so they went ahead and dismissed him before he had gone to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So that night he was crying. He had to go to the bathroom, so they had taken him to the emergency room, and they had to catheterize him. Well, they were running short-handed, and the tech was starting to catheterize him, put the tube in his,
Yeah.
Anyways, he had to get something. He was all, here, hold this. So I had to hold it for him with the tube, and then he comes back, and he has me help start pushing the tube down in it, and then it seized up, and so he goes, here, rub it like this to help get it relaxed.
Yeah.
Put the tube in it.
Yeah.
And stuff, and I'm just like, this is not my job description.
Oh, God. And it was so disgusting, but yet you did it anyway.
Well, yeah, I kind of had to.
Wow.
And stuff, so, but yeah, that was kind of an experience.
That was brave, Amy.
Yeah, it was different, so
Yeah.
kind of gross.
Just a little different and very gross.
Wow.
Oh, man. Did you just cringe and grab something?
No comment, Chad?
All of a sudden you turned Chad right off.
Well, on the phone, she had to explain to me where you put that in.
You didn't know?
You had her describe it to you? You're a sick man.
No, she said, I said, well, what's
You don't know where
she
it
said-
goes?
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not a doctor.
Okay.
How can you go through life and not know?
I know what a catheter is and where it
Yeah.
goes.
I know what a catheter is, but can't you
don't
put
know
them
where
in
it
different
goes.
places?
No,
No?
it goes, well,
Where else would it go, Chad?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Where
I'm not
else
a
would it
doctor.
go? How many other places could you put it?
it doesn't go in the same place on men and women, but it goes in the same place on men.
Right.
Oh, God. Hey, Krista.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Now, Krista, what's something really gross that you had to do, and looking back, you can't believe you did it?
Well, I lived in Ecuador for a few years. That's not the gross thing. But the bathrooms there the public bathrooms were always not so good experiences. But the worst one was at the Catholic university I went to. Nice university, one of the best in the city. But let's see. In Ecuador, you can't put toilet paper down the toilet, so it usually goes in a wastebasket.
Oh, no.
Okay, but it gets worse. Because in this bathroom at the Catholic University, it was the women's bathroom, and there were no waste baskets, so the toilet paper went on the floor.
Oh gosh.
And it was a women's bathroom, so it wasn't just toilet paper.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh. And, if that was
And looking back, you can't believe that you went through that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Appreciate the bathrooms here.
Yeah, even the dirty ones.
Exactly.
You're like, as long as it flushes.
Yeah.
Oh God, Krista, poor you.
Wow.
Well, thank you, Krista. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I need
I'm
to
done.
lay down.